Hi, this is Tom, 7 Creeks Roadside Spring. I need help finding an attorney to help prevent the dog warden from taking my 2 dogs, Bodine that's Abby, and Bodine down there, she's sitting from the spring. This spring is located in the middle of my property, 240 acres. The property line from here is a half a mile that direction. There's also 5 families that live up that direction. There's no other traffic, basically. In this direction, the property line is 1/3 of a mile past this spot. And if you go half a mile down, County Road 43 is a paved road. That's what you find. This road here is 7 Creeks Road, or Township 383. Okay, I'm going to come over here. If you can help me, here's the address. Mail address and email address. We have all of our shots. They've been good. People come up here, love the dogs. There's the tags. We don't keep the tags on them. We have a collar on the dogs. It has my phone number and it tells them the tags are here. We like to keep the collars loose in case they get stuck in the woods, and then so they don't die. And then we just change the collar. That happens to be a pan that a woman believes that she wants the dogs to have water. There's a creek right down there, but she brought that pan up to give them water. I mean, people come up here some people come up not to get the water, just to see the dogs, okay? All right, let's go down here. Now, Abby, I just got here 3 years ago to replace Duchess. Duchess and Bodine here came at the same time. And about 7-8 years ago, Bodine was a pup. They were from Carrollton. Abby's from a breeder that had her in a pen for all her life for 3 years. So when she come up here, it's different. Abby here, Duchess, was a 10-year-old female lab mix, and I needed her because Bodine was a puppy and the coyotes would have killed her. Now this is where Bodine stays. Duchess used to stay in here with her. Abby won't stay in this type of box. Here's the 2 food boxes I have. One, they like the little one, don't ask me why. And here's the big one, they don't like this one. Dog food's the same. I've always got dog food that's never been recalled. I go from a particular vendor. And I'm going to give this a spin. Here's my good luck totem pole I built. It has good luck charms on. You spin it and get some good luck. I need some right now. And that there is the concrete tree cabin I built for my dad, and he died before he got to live in it. Okay. Take a walk down here. Abby's dog house is up under there. It's a 3-sided, and it has plastic on one side with a slit in it because she won't. So that's the only thing she'll stay in. It has heating pads too. The problem is the dog warden. Keep in mind, we've had dogs up here for 30 years. The people go slow because of the 2 turns and whatnot. People love the dogs. We've never had a problem with the dogs at all. The only problem we have is the dog warden come up and says we have a problem. But my dad, we've always had dogs up here. Now, what he's saying is this road, where I'm standing on right here, is the Township Road 383. He says this is public property. And the minute my dogs go on here, now, I don't live here, okay? I live in Pennsylvania, but I come in here once or twice a week. I used to come in more often, but I'm watching my grandkids now. I can't come in as often. And they told me that, you know, since I'm not here, they're not allowed to go on the road. I have to tie them up. Now, you think the dogs would rather be tied up? There is no harm to them. But the biggest thing is this public road here, this is not public property. It's a right-of-way on my property. The state says that. The state law says that. And yet they still keep causing me picking up my dogs. Matter of fact, in January, they allowed total strangers to pick up my both dogs, take them out to the pound. They had their collars on. We came in on a Saturday, no dogs. I calls out to the pound. I asked them for the dogs. They said no dogs are out here, met that description. On Wednesday, they called me. My dogs are out there. When I picked them up, I went down and filed a complaint with someone stole my dogs. The policeman called out there. He says they're allowed to do that. That's they're allowed to pick up dogs like that. And I have to I have to see my dogs every 12 hours. I can't be in where I live now and not down here. I have to come and see them every 12 hours. I said, well, people come here. Lots of visitors come and get the water and bring them treats. The post lady, she brings them treat. And the guy comes down through the road. I see him. He brings a guy there today. They bring them treats, toys, and that doesn't count. I have to be the one. I have to come every 12 hours. I can't have somebody come in for me. It has to be that. So that's the situation. If you think you can help me, I'm a military Vietnam veteran, 1969-73, USS Hancock, CVA 19. If you think you can help me, I appreciate you getting a hold of me. And if you don't believe what that sign says, if you don't believe in that, I don't want to deal with you. Thank you.